get the show rolling for once. Let's see what we can do. Is this rolling? Rolling? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone and welcome to yet another episode of Patreon Slam. Patreon Slam episode 13. And we're here to do a non-Patreon episode. Which, but look, Patreon is pretty fucking boring. It's really fucking boring right now. It's pretty shit. I know for a fact that there's too many Patreon projects that are already fucking boring. Especially with the new redesign of the Patreon interface, which is absolute fucking dog shit. Alright? I can't even fucking look at trailer videos on Patreon because they disabled them entirely. Alright? They removed the ability to put videos. The majority of Patreon pages don't have fucking videos, alright? No video, no brains. Alright, that's the stuff. But Patreon's boring, alright? We may do one final Patreon campaign just right here on this episode of Patreon Slam. But for now, alright, this episode of Patreon Slam will be very, very incredibly special, right? Because this one will have Kickstarters and all that stuff. We'll have Kickstarter projects. Might as well call it itself Kickstarter Slam. Not naming names here. I really appreciate. Look, I want to name drop Sam Hyde for once because I know I'm a H3 grade Sam Hyde ripoff. All right, big fucking deal. All right, but just in case you don't know, Sam, all right, can you give me a shout out or something, or on I don't know, Twitter or New Engine or Instagram at Leroy or something like that, all right, something good, all right. I need a shout out. I need to make my fucking bread for putting so much effort into this fucking shit, into this fucking golden content, all right, that I need some help making some fucking bread right now. Anyway, we don't tolerate any bowling here. We don't accept any sort of bowling here. So we're gonna get started with the first Kickstarter project here. Death Star in Space. Let's take a look at it.
Hello world, my name is Blaze Sanders, and I'll be sending a Death Star into space.
And he will be committing 51% of the crimes.
As an ex-NASA engineer and a huge Star Wars fan, I've been wanting to put a Death Star into space for years. The completion of the 42-year journey from A New Hope to Episode 9 seemed like the perfect time to do it, and I just wanted to give Star Wars fans everywhere
Star Wars films
a chance to join in. After 2 years of mission planning and hardware hacking, I finally booked a payload slot on the 5.5-meter United Frontiers Discovery X rocket.
So let me just get started here. This guy basically worked at NASA here, and he knows the technical stuff of NASA, and he basically knows a NASA intern who works on the hardware of the rockets and shit. And this black guy told him, "Hey, let's send a little toy Death Star into fucking space. So let's see what it can possibly do and whatever, right?"
Discovery X rocket to blast our battle station past the Kármán line, which is the defining altitude for outer space. Once in space, 8 miniature Alderons will be released, the laser will power up, and the galaxy will know the full power of the Empire. At 1 millionth scale.
Again, what size is this one?
Aim in a space-flown memory chip, or get
this is the size of a fucking tennis ball.
Katana white or Sith red printed circuit board, or even get the entire space station after the flight.
So you're basically sending a toy Death Star into fucking space to work as some sort of fucking laser pointer in fucking space. Fucking retarded!
Or even get the entire space station after the flight. DS1 will launch in Q4 of 2019.
God, fucking retard.
For the Star Wars 9 premiere on December 20th.
So
for fans everywhere, I've already
you're telling me that you're retarded. Hardware. All right, you're just retarded.
At Death Star in
You're
space.
retarded, my man.
So that's the plan.
God,
We've got some pretty cool rewards, some awesome stretch goals. So please join me on this crazy hero's journey to put a Death Star into space.
Oh,
spread the word, tell your friends.
I'm sending a toy Death Star into space. Laser pointer shit. What is he gonna fucking do? Launch a fucking laser pointer into some fucking old man on Earth and then blind him from the distance? God, this is stupid. This is just fucking stupid. DeathStarInSpace.com. You know, my dude, look, I understand people want to spend money on complete fucking wastage of time and all that shit. I understand people want to spend money in complete fucking wastage of time, like sending, I don't know, sending toy Death Stars into fucking space. But all right, let me just be clear, all right? Just spend your money on something better, right? Just I don't know, just buy a ticket to the fucking new Star Wars film. I heard there's a new Star Wars film coming around the time I'm recording this, and that's a better money investment than asking people money on Kickstarter to build like a toy Death Star of the size of a fucking tennis ball into fucking space to act as a fucking laser pointer. Because that's what it is. This is basically a laser pointer launched into space and probably fucking doing laser pointer stuff into the fucking Earth. Probably blinding someone. Wouldn't you be considerate for the fucking people who are on Earth getting blinded by a fucking laser pointer in space? Man, that's really inconsiderate for you. That's not cool with a r/Star Wars Reddit crew, all right? That's not fucking cool. And I fucking mean it. It's not fucking cool because you're breaking the Force laws here. You're breaking the Empire laws in here. I don't know what's the good guy faction in Star Wars. I don't fucking care. I don't watch Star Wars, all right? But even then, you're basically breaking the honor code for the good guys in Star Wars, right? Yoda will be fucking pissed. All right, this guy is a complete fucking booger. He wasted his time with fucking Star Wars fucking gape shit. But you know what they say, all right? When life gives you lemons, you just gotta make lemonade, all right? You know, just move on. Let's just sarge on. Let's just Sargon of Akkad. Let's just call of a claim right here and just move on to the next one, right? You know, Sargon, that's great. You know, what's best than Sargon? What's better than Sargon? Mr. BTFO. That's great. When life gets you down, you just Mr. BTFO. Just watch Mr. BTFO. The wisest, funniest, most incredible D-Live streamer ever. If you're still remaining on D-Live, all right? That guy is incredibly amazing. I tell you that much. This guy is just amazing, funny, entertaining, complete, smartest MGTOW, libertarian, Kekistani, fellow Kekistani. That's great. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here for these days. Thank you, Mr. BTFO. Thank you. Jack Moves help us build a new home for the arts. A new home for the arts. So this is gonna be some Jew-funded shit. I tell you that much.
Hi, I'm Alec Duffy.
I'm Jordana Dale Cruz.
And Jack is a nonprofit Obie Award-winning performance space that's been serving our city for 7 years.
With over 200 shows
Duffy,
a year,
where's your
Jack presents
grandparents'
a range
ashes?
of emerging and established artists and creates a space for conversations that are vital to our community.
Conversation!
I produced 3 of my plays at Jack, and it's really become an artistic home for me. And I know it's an artistic home for many other artists as well.
Jack has always been
This Kickstarter project has been endorsed by the Endowment of the Arts.
and find
Whoa.
ways for them to make their
Look at
art
this fat
their
fucking
way
redneck
and discover.
So,
For
in
this
order to
kind of
transform
stuff.
this space into a thriving home for the arts, we need to raise $25,000.
Boom!
Your donation will go towards the build-out, which will include removing a partition wall, putting in wood flooring, installing a sprinkler system, building new bathrooms, and new risers.
Who needs new bathrooms?
Having a larger
Bathrooms with paintings of little fucking children. That's some Epstein base stuff.
Space will be wheelchair accessible.
And we'll have a dedicated administrative office space for the first time.
It's so rare that a small performance space has the opportunity to grow, and right now we're making that happen.
They've supported the ambitions of countless artists, and now it's really time for us to do the same thing.
Okay, this is just fucking
Jack has
retarded.
always been a home for art and activism.
And now,
Activism, of fucking course, because this is another fucking propaganda piece made by fucking Jews. Wow.
What a 21st century art space can be.
thank you for supporting the future of Jack.
Jack moves. More like Jew moves. Am I right? That's the kind of stuff. You know, dude, like, you're basically you're asking people Kickstarter money for leasing a little bit of fucking local in your local area. That's a complete waste of time for first. All right, second, all right, I'm not sure, all right, if the Epstein market of artistic dog shit, postmodern artistic dog shit is still ongoing with the whole Epstein shit. I don't know how this Epstein shit is basically going around lately. I know, maybe when this Patreon Slam releases, I guess people will just move on, I guess, or actually, I don't know if they will remember this whole Epstein thing. No idea about it. Let me just say this Epstein stuff, right? Who knows what's gonna come out in the next year whenever this Patreon Slam episode releases. And that's crazy shit, I tell you that much, right? Maybe Epstein will be a fan in the afterlife of this kind of artistic crap. Maybe. But new bathrooms, just so you can put fucking pictures of little babies on the bathrooms. That's insane, bro. Little babies on period and painted with period blood. Wow. Swim, a show about wild swimming. You know what's wild swimming? I will be wild swimming in fucking pussy. Wild swimming in fucking pussy right now. I get all the fucking pussy. And I'm going wild swimming on it. Oh. This is a Kickstarter project, by the way. This is real.
Hi, my name's Liz Richardson. I'm a theatre maker based in Manchester. Swim starts its story here in Manchester at Home Theatre, but what we're looking to do is to take Swim on the road to Edinburgh Festival, the world's largest arts festival, and beyond. And with Kickstarter and your help,
another great project endorsed by the Endowment of the Arts.
When out on Swim with friends, I realised there was this huge community and rising numbers of people turning to wild swimming or outdoor swimming,
I see.
Cold water, whatever.
I see.
And they were doing it as a community, and
I
they were
spy
getting
with my
something
little
from it.
eye.
And I wanted to know why.
I spy with
so
my
I
little
set about
eye where this is going.
On my mission to create a show that tried to capture the feeling
old cat lady
being out in wild
where
water,
this is going.
being outdoors in a theatre space.
This is proper British.
But now we physically need to get that show to Edinburgh and beyond with your support
swimming in the sea, mate.
Your support
swimming in the lake in the
from home
UK
that
and
message
Britain, mate.
mental health and well-being and looking after yourself is the most important and the
crispy toast
sure
and the crispy crumpets
in life.
and the crispy
There is
tea,
opportunity
mate.
here to come on a journey with us, and I would really like for it to be.
This is pure British.
So check out the rewards and see if there's anything that appeals
Holy
to you
shit,
and help
woman.
us
You
take
look like
Swim a little
fucking
bit
shit.
further. We're really appreciative.
like
Thank you.
fucking shit. I'm sorry, man. I'm really fucking sorry, man. I really apologize, but I'm not a big fan of this one. All right, I think we're wasting a little bit of our valuable time here. This is basically a holiday fucking video, but made into a prestigious art gallery in the UK. That's crazy because it's fucking shit. The Library Bards' new album, Bombarded. Look at the shit. This crazy stuff. What's this? Library Bards, Bonnie and Shander. Look at that. They got a good collection of music. What we're making our second album, Bombarded. This is a nerd parody album like our first, but we're getting very, very excited about what's different about it. Our first album took modern hits and modern fandoms that are popular now on Bombarded. We're taking the music and fandoms that made us who we are. Man, like, unless you're me, alright, don't waste your time on tattoos. You know what I mean, nigga? That shit is a waste of time. But let's watch the video here. This is very promising.
Hey everybody, my name is Xander.
And my name's Bonnie.
And together we are the Library Bards. We're a nerd parody band. That means we take top 40 hits and transform them into the nerdy versions they should have.
Man, I can smell this guy's breath from the screen.
Strangers to the internet. You may know
God.
us from
This guy is an unlikable fucking fuck.
We're here on
And
Kickstarter
a fat
because we have a
bitch
very
too.
special
Look at this
announcement.
fucking fat bitch next to
We've had
him.
a cat for a while.
I can smell both
I
their
had mac
fucking
and cheese
breath
for
from
breakfast.
here,
You did
from the
not
fucking
eat
screen.
You can do this.
We're making our second album, Bombarded!
Oh!
Honestly, we are so grateful and humbled to even be in this position and for us to be able to share our art with you. Our first album, Bardcore, featured a lot of pop songs of the current era, which was a ton of fun to do.
But our second album, Bombarded, I'm doing the same arms, but that's okay. We're gonna go back in time and focus on the fandoms and the music that made us who we are.
Yeah.
That's right, we're gonna use bands like AC/DC,
Bruce Springsteen.
Cyndi Lauper,
And fandoms like Power Rangers.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Gary
or
Glitter.
The Princess Bride.
It's great that with the first album we focused on doing more popular hit songs that were more modern, and now we have the freedom to actually do the music and the fandoms that we want to do. We were able to kind of go through our fandom Rolodex and
Look, I understand, you know, the game is rigged. I understand. You know, if you hear a lot of InfoWars and shit, like if you hear a lot of Paul Joseph Watson or Stick Sex and Hammer or some shit like that, or if you're a general smart guy and if you've been reading the Breitbart, the Daily Stormer, whatever, you'll know the game is rigged, all right? You'll know that the game of politics and society and all that stuff is completely rigged, and you cannot fight a thing about it, right? Or you could possibly do a thing about it, but it will be fucking super hard. Alright, but listen, the chips are stacked, the cards are stacked, the game is stacked, everything is all set up and rigged, all made sure that you're not able to win, or at least you'll be having a hard time trying to win this game, this rigged game of this whole conspiracy shit. Alright, this whole New World Order conspiracy shit. Alright, but please understand that, you know, it's not mainly because, you know, human beings are unfairly treated like cattle. Alright, they consider us cattle, but it's not because we're unfairly being treated like cattle, right? It's mainly because people are literally fucking cattle. This fucking blue-haired guy and their fucking fat bitch of a wife are fucking cows, alright? Just hook them up on a milking machine. Just hook them up on all sorts of fucking machinery here. Some cyberpunk label fucking shit, alright? Just hook them up on a fucking Matrix label fucking energy draining thing, alright? Just hook them up and everything because they don't give a shit. Alright, they're part of a problem. They're really fucking part of the problem, and I don't want to get into fucking, you know, violent threats or whatever, but I really wish this couple of these two fucking retards, these two fucking pieces of fucking sheeple, cows, if you will, alright, they will fucking be castrated and euthanized so they don't have any sort of fucking offspring whatsoever. The return of Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer! You know what will be a good demon slayer? A pussy slayer. A good pussy slayer that will slay all the pussy. I'm a demon slayer because I'm a pussy slayer. A good demon slayer slays all the pussy. You know what will be a good demon slayer? You know what will be good demon slaying? Breaking up with your girlfriend. Hey, Brittany, listen, I'm gonna be demon slaying tonight. Call me. We see the black man creator of this thing.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? What's up? Everybody, what's up?
Baby Krause.
What's up, everybody? I am shiny as meow. Look like I shine bright like Rihanna's forehead.
I'm bright like a diamond.
Meow. Flash dragon up in this. Meow. That's what a nice man said.
Man, this guy is also fucking battle. Look at this fucking asshole.
Hey everyone,
from the Black Childhood.
Bronson, writer, creator of Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer. Yo! I don't rap, everyone. Let's talk, shall we?
Now, in 2016, we launched a Kickstarter campaign to get the word of Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer out there. And we were successful because of you people.
So they made a second Kickstarter. Man, that's fucking retarded.
Comixology and PeepGameComics.com, a black-owned company, by the way. Thank you so much. Got the book in stores at Mahogany Books, JHU Books, and the Kevin Smith-owned Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, and many more. That led to us getting an amazing offer from this amazing company.
Such as Facebook. It's on Facebook, Amazon, fucking Twitter, Gab, Gab.com, Daily Store.
That being said, I would like to continue the adventures of Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer into a 180-page graphic novel and distributed for worldwide distribution. I've assembled a great team of artists to come together and to bring this to you. Guys, I'm really sorry about this, but guys, I'm so sorry. Right now, I'm dog sitting for my friends Orlando and Ricardo. The dog's name is Kingston. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to do this. Guys, meet Kingston!
Why not? This is show a fucking cute dog, just like H3H3.
What they get when they pledge to the Kickstarter. Tell them now.
It's a fucking ugly dog.
You get a 180-page graphic novel. Yes, and even a t-shirt for you. Yes, you like
$75 for a fucking t-shirt.
Human. What's more, you get a poster drawn by Nicholas Draper Ivy. What? Look at it.
Hanging KKK members. Imagine who will be your reverse.
What? You see what I did? Did I mention it'll be signed? Because it will be. And if you donate
smashing racism,
you get all three of the prizes along with a bonus. A conversation via Skype with this.
You're gonna talk on Skype about how much you hate fucking Drumpf.
Do you see how he's rubbing my head? Do you see that?
Woof, fucking Drumpf.
There's care put in that. And one more thing, human. Don't you fall away. So at $250, you can have your very own cameo.
Hey, Kingston, you sound like censored duck.
So I could basically pay $250 to get myself as a cameo, as a white supremacist villain, just like Magneto. I'm gonna be the racist Magneto in that comic if I pay $250 on that Kickstarter. So, okay. I'm not a big fan of comics. You know, I love comics and stuff. All right, let's be honest. All right, let's stop fucking around. I love comics and stuff. I spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a comic collection, wholehearted comic collection. I got complete full-on shelves full of comics there. Look at that manga here. Hellsing, let's see, Death Note, I don't know, this Aragon, this Evangelion. You know that shit, right? That's crazy. I got a whole collection of manga and comics, and I spend my day reading manga and comics every day, 24 hours, 7 days, 360 days a week of the year, right? But you know, I'm missing something, right? I'm missing a little of a company here. I live lonely. Jesus, even my good friend Harry is dead. He's fucking dead! Harry! I can't take it anymore! You know, game. Harry actually recommended me the Death Stranding game. By the way, if whoever else recommended me Death Stranding game, I don't know who the fuck that is, but go fuck yourself, all right? Because that game is shit. Oh, Death Stranding. It's just this Skyrim with Cyberpunk, or whatever the fucking last Dragon game is, all right? Just fuck Skyrim, man. You got 2 spells in both hands, so you can shoot fire beams. It looks like some sort of fucking fag. You know what a fucking guy who shoots laser beams on his hands is? A fucking fag with heads. And that's why I hate fucking Skyrim the most. God. Fuck. Good Hideo Kojima, good fucking job. Kojima Productions. Hideo Kojima. I hope you have a bad fucking night. Alright? Fuck yourself. Fucking go fuck yourself, Kojima. Piece of shit. Piece of fucking goddamn shit. God, what a fucking piece of shit he is. Oh, all you do is go from point A to point B carrying UPS packages of common drugs. And then the BTs go grab your little feet and nag you constantly and slow you down. It's the most annoying, shitty fucking mechanic possible. And it slows you down and makes that fucking game even more boring. It makes so fucking boring, man. God. And then, what is there? It's literally like a Metal Gear Solid 5 reskin. If you already played Metal Gear Solid 5, you played already Death Stranding. Because it's the same fucking shit. And I feel like a fucking idiot spending $70 on that fucking game. When I look at this Kickstarter project, I feel like a fucking idiot. Because I know I will feel the same kind of fucking idiot that I feel when I spend $70 on Death Stranding. Can you imagine me feeling like a fucking idiot? That's why I'm still here making videos at my fucking parents' house in my bedroom of Patreon Slam or whatever the fuck it is, making no fucking money. Hey Sam, can you help a nigga out and just make me some fucking bread? Give me a shout out, my man.